We're gonna go ahead and start it up. All right. No rush. Just do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, fam. We get rid of that. Fix this over. Y'all, what's going on, Ryan? What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all having a good day today, or had a good day. Right now, it's just me and Trent at the moment. Trent's gonna be right back. JC and Seraph are supposed to be on their way. But I figured we'll go ahead and get started, get the pre-show out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So we're going today we will be discussing chapters 103 through 105. Got a lot of stuff to discuss. 103 and 104 wasn't really too much to discuss. Just, you know, mainly light filler per se, if that's how you want to look at it. It wasn't really too much. 105, chapter 105 is what is really going, you know, really gonna have us talking as far as Arthur and what he needs to do to make amends with you know who, Tess, for those who don't know. So what's good, engineers? What's good, man? How you doing? Oh man, so I wonder if a lot of stuff happened, man. A lot of stuff taking place this week, bro. Just different things as far as behind the scenes stuff, man. Life. If y'all don't know, like for those of you who know, for those of you who don't know, the state I live in is kind of in peril at the moment due to rain and flooding on my side of, you know, my side of the world, depending on where y'all at. So just a lot of stuff, man. You know, roads flooding out, people's losing their homes underwater, cars running in ditches, filling up with water. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff where I'm at, man. Crazy stuff. And I still have at least 3 more days of all of that goodness, all that fun. What the hell? Yo, what's good? What's good, Christian? I know. Okay, what's your point? It's you know technically it's usually 9 o'clock. Just everybody's always late, which means no. It's 9:30 for solo. It's 9:30 for. That's because everybody's always late. Oh my. Oh my goodness. It was all. It was always supposed to be 9. We just always end up being late, so it always defaulted to 9:30. See? Yeah. It be like that, fam. It be like that. But the earlier the better, right? That way you can get some sleep. Oh well, me too. I got a lot of videos I got to do after this, so the struggle, the struggle. Oh goodness. Yeah, man. Like I was saying before you jumped in, JC, man. Got a lot of issues on my side of the world. As, as far as just like a lot of flooding in my it's where I live. There's a lot of flooding going on past 2 days. I know. Yeah, I forgot you in Georgia. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about rainfall and all that stuff, man. It's crazy. You don't know nothing about my rainfall. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It be like that, bro. It be like that though. Could be worse. Could be worse. But I'm not even getting into that. it's too many things. You would think, but then you realize, you know what? I was wrong. Everything I ever knew was a lie. It's pretty much how it goes. Pretty much how it goes. Can y'all not hear JC? Oh man, it's craziness. Let me see. Hold up. Switch this, turn this up. Now say something.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check.
Alright, should be able to.
Don't make me get on here and see if I can hear myself.
Man, you know how YouTube and OBS be sometimes, bro.
I need to find my flash drive thingy.
Your flash drive.
Well, with all my old videos on there from the old channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do I have them from the old channel? Did I back them up? Who knows?
Who knows, man? Who knows? But all right, we'll go ahead and get started, man. I don't know where Seraph at. I know he's probably.
They said he wasn't coming.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he said he's still putting up stuff and lights and stuff for a stream or something like that.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I saw
him in his chat. He said he was coming. He said it'd be late.
Okay, then I lied. I do apologize. That's on me.
All right. We can go ahead and get it started. What's up, everybody? We are back with a Getting After End podcast. I am your host, JD Taco Fix. You already know who I am. With me, I have JC, aka Always J Carson. How you doing, my guy?
Man, it's a great day to be alive right now. No flooding. No flooding. That's why I don't know. That's what the flooding is.
No flooding. You're right. No flooding. No flooding on your side of the world.
No.
Which is good. All right. And Trent motherfucking Money. Y'all already know who it is. What's up, Trent?
Same shit, man. Read the chapters today. We caught up. We ready. Let's get it.
All right. Nice and fresh on the information I see. That's what's up. Nice and fresh.
But you are. Forgot what happened.
You forgot what happened Friday?
I just forgot what happened altogether. We missed like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something.
Well, 103 and 104 wasn't really much that happened, bro. It was very light. Like it wasn't really much.
So much information. Not really, but so much information.
It wasn't that much information. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna discuss it. Oh man, bro, Christian won't let you live, Trent.
Oh, he's
this man won't let you live. He said
wow.
Trent sleep during the pod money.
Wow. I got nothing to say about that.
Oh man. I guess Trent ain't got much to say. He's just like, ooh, it's rough out in these streets. All right, so I'm gonna be covering 103.
What did he say?
Oh, he said more like Trent sleep during the pod money.
Come on, bro. Let's get
it. Some people be, jet setting, going to competitions, working out at night. That's how it is, bro. You just be tired.
Yeah, it'd be a long day, especially when you got kids and stuff too. It's long.
Shit, I ain't got none of those.
Yeah, I don't have none of those. But hey,
I can only imagine. I be taking naps during the day now.
Man, I wish I could take naps during the day.
Shoot, you better schedule that in.
Man, I'm at work for majority of the day.
Yeah, ain't no scheduling that in for real.
Now when
So
you
when
work
I'm
during
out,
the
I'm
day.
out.
Y'all not doing it right then.
But
I'll teach you one day.
you work from home. You can schedule that.
I don't work from home.
You be at home majority of the time.
When?
What you mean when? You come home, do solo reaction, be like, all right, I gotta head back to work.
Yeah, and I leave.
Yeah, the fact that you can come home means you have more flexibility.
No, I just schedule my days so I'm around my house during certain times.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to go way far away, like 50 miles away. So, yeah, I'm coming home late at night.
Okay. All right.
It'd be like that though.
All right. You do. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get these discussions out of the way, man. All right. 103. 103 ain't much happened. Let's just keep it real. 103 wasn't really much happened. He pretty much flexed on it was his first class. Pretty much flexed on the dude. If I'm not mistaken, what else happened? Toby, we got introduced to Toby and whatnot. Introduced to Toby first day, beginning of the first class. It wasn't really the full first class, if I'm not mistaken. Then that was it. Flex done. Wasn't really much to discuss. 104. That's when a lot of stuff happened. A little more stuff happened as far as learning the Arthur teaching as far as the elemental abilities, the conjurer, the deviants, and stuff like that, and how to send out mana, if I'm not mistaken, bring it back, hold it in your hand. It's that cool stuff. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, I know JC, you said there was some stuff as far as the how it works that you want to discuss, correct?
Well, I mean, see, the thing with Guts Guy is like, I'm not sure why they didn't think of making the magic shields in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So when Arthur did basically was it hexagons or whatever, I'm not sure what they what
it was
if
the
that is.
hexagon circle pretty much, and it was just all the way around.
Yeah, so originally it is one big shell, and once that shell is cracked, the whole magical sphere that's around them is gone. So he's like, how come you don't do it this way?
Mm-hmm.
Which is literally groundbreaking. It's literally like the world is turned on its head from a simple idea. Like Goods guy literally ran off screen. It's like, I'm about to go tell everybody about this because that's crazy. How come we haven't thought of this before? Like Arthur has so much like knowledge and like so many ideas and skills that he could impart on this world that he's not, because he doesn't want to advance it like that much.
Mm-hmm.
It's so crazy. Like this is something that simple, basically just revolutionized how they use shields now.
Right. Definitely revolutionized it, and it blew their mind because Arthur was like, "Wait, don't y'all do this?" And they was like,
Of course not.
No, like when our stuff breaks, it just breaks, and that's just the end of it. So there's nothing really that we can do on our end. So it's crazy. Christians also said that the mana shield structure wasn't in the light novel.
Well, we did talk about in Discord that Totemi was going to try to improve. Like he thought there were some areas that he could improve his story.
Right.
When it came to the webtoon, so that he's going to do that. So I mean, that's just one of the things he came to try to. Okay, I could explain this, or I could put this in here and try to enhance my story. So why not? He did it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with trying to enhance the story and give people something extra that you wasn't able to give before. So that's always good and great. If I'm not mistaken. Are we having technical difficulties on our side? I don't know. It says everything is excellent on my end. Okay, it's good. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. He said, Christian was just pointing out additions to the story stuff, which is good. It's always good to get more exposition. Unlike some series, I ain't gonna say any names, but y'all know.
Don't you do it.
Like some series like Solo. Just
Wow.
leaves you in the dark on a lot of things, and then we kind of have to use head canon and use Dragon Ball Z references and Pokemon references to figure out what's going on. But some other stories, they give you stuff like that.
I got nothing to say about that. What did you?
I'm just
It's
just
low
throwing that out.
blows.
It was just a small observation that that I noticed, and I just wanted to just throw it out there. So
It's low blows.
I mean, hey man, be like that. Be like that. Trent, did you enjoy Arthur's teaching as far as explaining the hexagons and stuff?
God, I gotta learn how to use my stupid thing.
As far as are you talking about like just the whole lesson in general, like as far as like the
The
mana shit as well?
Yeah, the mana shield that pretty much he told Good Sky, Elijah, and Gideon about.
I liked it, bro. Over the span of the 3 chapters, I thought they were good. I honestly thought we had a few things to discuss, but yeah, overall, I liked. He was poised. He kind of gave that like old man vibe, kind of using when he was like basically using the sword as a crutch. Like kind of that old man like teacher vibe. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right, cool. Yeah, it was definitely good. Just to show how smart Arthur is and how he's so much more advanced than everybody else, and it's still kind of mind-boggling that it's like the simplest things. He's just so much more advanced, and they think he's a genius. Well, they already thought he was a genius from the beginning, but now it's like just taking it to the next level as far as the mana control he has and things he's able to do. Like even during the battle with Lucas, Professor Glory was, surprised and shocked that he was able to use the wind mana, in such a way to where he made a shield around himself and it pretty much dispersed everything that was trying to hit him for the most part. It didn't completely do it because it was just like a spur of the moment type thing, but just the fact he was able to do that, had the guts to try it, and that it actually was working. That was all she needed to see as far as that. So Arthur just, another light flex in the world of the K thing, as he normally does.
They took that L though.
He did take the L.
That's all I gotta say.
Wait. That's not. I don't. Where are we going with this?
I just let you know, just in case everybody forgot, he did take the L against Lucas. I don't know.
Come on, man.
He did.
That's like saying Vegeta. That's like saying Goku took out and Vegeta snuck him.
Oh,
come on.
Look, you just look. Okay. Okay. Just this little 5 seconds. Now, if you remember, Whis has always said since the beginning of Super that Goku lets his guard down too much. Goku got shot with a regular gun and almost died. So Goku does be he will be letting his guard down.
Let's
he
not.
Do let his guard
okay,
down.
he did not know. Did he got absolutely. First of all, it's a shame we're using Super references, but
oh Lord.
Did he get absolutely snuck by Zorbay or whatever the dude's name is? For sure. That was low-key kind of, that's questionable. But if it's a laser beam gun, whatever. If it's a flesh piercing, whatever. I'll give it, whatever. But when it comes to the Goku Vegeta thing, I wouldn't even chalk that up to letting his guard down because they had a conversation. It wasn't like he was just like, I'm just not prepared to fight. Like, they were already fighting. It was like, okay, let's stop fighting. Take some sensu beans.
You talking about the Boo series?
Yeah.
Oh, way back in it.
He
I
never
was
got
like,
stuck
back
by
to
Vegeta.
Boo.
He was never got. Other than that, he's never been stuck by Vegeta.
Goku's too trusting. That's just all it is to it.
To Vegeta's sense.
That's a Goku's character, though. I mean, that's a whole nother basket of worms. Is the stream okay? As far as I know.
It says excellent on my end, so I have absolutely no idea. If it's not, that means it's definitely a YouTube thing. Because everything is green on my end, so I honestly have absolutely no idea.
Do sound a little weird on my end, but
It's definitely YouTube because I have all green. I have no
Yeah,
drops. I have no idea. So definitely YouTube.
got you. Okay, where we at?
Got to be on YouTube.
104. I need some answers about 104. Like, I get the teaching that he's trying to do, but what was the point of him basically reversing the magic? So if you had like a conjurer
Mm-hmm.
or augmenter, they would do their normal thing, but then he tried to get them to like suck the magic back in.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I guess meta control. That would be my assumption. So yeah, that's all I would kind of guess is mana control. Just them controlling mana, knowing that even if you fire your spell, um, you can always kind of switch it up. Control it to where you want it, and not just be reckless with your consumption as far as sending it
Yeah.
out and using your power. That's kind of the gist I got it from it.
Yeah, I took it as you'll have more control, so that way mishaps don't happen. Not only that, I this was kind of some headcanon to myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I was thinking he was going to go into some type of like defensive teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like using attacks mana against them if they're able to, if they're like type specific, you know what I'm saying, or compatible or whatever, then being able to manipulate other mana that's being directed towards them. But yeah, so since they're absorbing outward mana anyway, if mana shot at them, they should be able to redirect it, given this new, Arthur Lee Win technique.
Got the room changing colors, I see.
Yep. How you doing, Buckaroos?
Look at that boy, sir, in that new room and all that light. Well, I tell you the truth.
Man, I'm just feeling inferior out here. Do I need some lights?
I told you, bro. Get some lights. It'll change your life.
I don't have no lights.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't have no lights. If it makes you feel better, I don't have none.
Yeah, I don't have the time to.
You guys have green screen, so like, it makes everything better, you know.
True. Green screen is behind me, down, but still.
That same with me. Good old green screens.
I guess I just didn't get it. Like it was, I just don't understand maybe the point of the lesson. Like, what's the point of like an augmenter putting fire on his hands and like,
Thank you,
okay,
Christian. Thank you.
make it go away. Like, suck it back in. Like, huh?
Well, it's basics, wax on, wax off.
Apparently it's not basics if they can't do it.
Well, I mean,
Gotta
Well,
hit
it
the
is
Mr.
basics.
Miyagi.
That's why they can't do it. Like it's basically
Well,
you need to step.
it's basic to Arthur, but
one.
like they're talking about an orange core can do like a certain amount of things, but like
Arthur's
he's trying to advance them farther than what they are.
Right, he's pretty much like, look,
Yeah.
your core doesn't matter. It's about how you use what you already have.
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it's just about if you maximize the amount of mana you have as efficiently as possible, you can beat somebody with a quote unquote stronger core than you.
That makes sense. I get that.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, JC, I 100% agree with you. But as far as like, you were saying apparently not because they were all having trouble with it. It's basically like, I guess step one in Arthur's like, new, I guess you could say like way. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect them to not be able to, since they weren't taught that way or weren't like, you know what I'm saying? He's basically like having them start from like, basically start from the start, but go about it in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So is this self-taught from Arthur, or is this something that he's learned from somebody else?
I would low key. I'm gonna say he took inspiration from Lucas's spell, because if you recall, Lucas' spell, the Fire Dome that he used against Arthur in the match, was kind of like that same hexagon. Like this could all be headcanon in theory, but it looked like to me he took a little inspiration from Lucas and kind of just implemented it as far, the shield around him. That's what it
Right.
looked like to me. Now I could be wrong. I'm sure the chat is gonna tell me like I'm retarded and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay.
Lamau.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. Just saying. I'm gonna let y'all. Well, I mean, do y'all think I'm onto something? Am I just like completely off base here, as far as thinking that about the where he got inspiration from, or where he possibly could have gotten that inspiration from, as far as using this?
I mean, I guess Arthur has never been shy about like, well, not I can't say shy, but he has never like looked at a situation and been too big to learn from it.
Right.
So I mean, Lucas, he could have learned or saw what Lucas was doing and incorporated it. So I'm not saying that that's impossible. So I mean, yeah, it's perfectly possible, but he is, or he hasn't learned from his old life in the next chapter. But maybe he learned from you know Lucas in his last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but,
we will talk about ethics and the mind. Like what are the what is pure good and evil? Like, is it right or is it wrong? I've got questions, but we'll get to that in a minute. I got questions.
on ethics, as far as what again?
I mean, like, is it ethical? Is it okay for a teacher and a student? I don't know.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, we about, you know what? Do we have anything else to discuss as far as that? I guess we can go ahead and get into 105, which has like majority of the topic. So, all right, so let's start with Kathleen. We had a cliffhanger on 104. Kathleen was like, "Yo, I have something to tell you." Then 105 comes, and pretty much, she was just apologizing for how her family has been treating him and acting, and wasn't very, I guess you could say, royal-like. So she was apologizing for that. Arthur was kind of feeling himself a little bit. He was kind of sniffing his own whatever. Because, everything that happened with Tessa, and he knows that Kathleen likes him, or at least he suspects it. And then for her to come out and be like, yeah, I wasn't even going that far. He had to humble himself down, which I thought that's good. At least he's able to humble himself, and he don't just be like a complete ass about it. So, got that out the way, which I guess it was nice. That little exchange between them. I mean, what was y'all thoughts on the exchange between them?
Between Tess and Arthur.
No, Kathleen and Arthur.
Cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
It was a little cute exchange, but Arthur was doing, like, I noticed that Arthur was doing a little. I mean, he was laid on a charm a little bit more than he normally would, and I was like, why is he doing that? Like, I mean,
now
maybe
he's the player. The player in him is like, okay, so it wasn't what I thought it was. You notice he also had to say he had to humble himself for a second.
He did.
Right.
It may be like let me go ahead and turn my swag up a little bit.
Yeah, because she don't like me, but she should like me.
Yeah.
Or maybe she does, but Sylvie kind of thinks that there was something there at the end.
I think Sylvie knows. Like, Sylvie knows that she likes him, but because she don't show any emotion, it's kind of hard for to really tell. Like, does she like me? Does she not like me? Is it anything like that? But we know just from what she was thinking on a carriage, where she wanted to invite him over for tea, but she decided not to, and then just how she blushes here and there and stuff like that. So she likes him, but I don't think it's like the kind of like that Tess, has feelings for him. But I do think that she does like him at least a little bit.
Hold on, was this the skinship that I kept reading a part of their conversation?
Yeah.
What in the world is that?
Look, I had the same question. So pretty much skinship is pretty much exactly what they were doing. Just the hugging or the stuff like that, rubbing up the skin. Look, it's a whole definition. I don't remember
No.
it verbatim, but it's pretty much it was an innocent type thing.
Okay.
So we'll
Skinship.
skinship. That's what it was. Skinship.
Yeah, I was a little weird
Kinship.
about
That too. That too.
I thought it was kinship, but I kept reading skinship. And sometimes my reading might not be up to par especially when I'm reacting to something. But I read it many times. That was skinship with the S. And I was like, what is this? Is this a thing?
I think that is a thing.
Maybe it is.
Okay. Look like the stream keep messing up. I have really no idea. Everything is green on my end.
You want us? Well,
For me, like it keeps popping up for an error in like the loading bar, as
Yeah.
well as some other people for the stream.
I have no idea.
do you guys want to? This is just a.
Yeah, we
It's
can.
scuffed. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can still hear our audio because Christian can still hear us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's scuffed right now.
All
People
right.
in the chat, chat, can you hear the audio still? If they can't hear the audio, we should just record it off stream then. If you guys have the capabilities, I don't really know what
Yeah.
all that entails.
Yeah, I don't.
Mhm.
Like I said, I have no idea what YouTube is up to. Like normally, if something was wrong with the stream, they would give me like messages back to back, like, "Hey, just
Right.
stream," but it just says excellent, no issues. So
Yeah, I was trying to load it a second ago. It wouldn't load for me.
okay.
Right.
All right, so this is what we can do. We'll just shut it down and start it back up. I'll let one of y'all host the Discord call, and we'll see if it changes anything. If not, then we just finish recording it off air, and I'll just upload it later.
Right.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and end it.